Okay, so a little bit more about the Las Vegas attack outside the Trump Hotel with this Cybertruck explosion. We know the person who was inside that Cybertruck, they are right now the only person who died.
As you had just mentioned, we're now learning from several law enforcement sources that this is being investigated as a possible terror attack that officials believe.
January 3rd, 2025, a day that will be remembered for an unimaginable tragedy. In the heart of Las Vegas, outside one of the city's most iconic landmarks, Trump International Hotel, a powerful explosion erupted, sending shockwaves through the bustling strip and raising questions that are still unanswered. At approximately 2 p.m. local time, the scene outside the hotel was filled with chaos. A Tesla Cybertruck, a revolutionary electric vehicle from the famous tech giant Tesla, suddenly exploded without warning. The blast was so intense it shook nearby buildings and left a trail of devastation. Authorities rushed to the scene, and what they discovered would shock the world. Initial reports confirmed the death of the driver, a decorated Green Beret, who was found inside the vehicle with a self-inflicted gunshot wound, suggesting that this may not have been an accident. The explosion was followed by a massive emergency response, but despite the best efforts of first responders, several individuals were injured, and the damage to the area was severe. As investigators comb through the wreckage, there's more to this story than meets the eye. The explosion seems to have been targeted, possibly tied to the driver's military background, which raises unsettling possibilities about the nature of the incident. Was this a deliberate attack? And if so, who was the intended target? These are questions that law enforcement is scrambling to answer. Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, issued a statement following the explosion, offering his condolences and confirming that the vehicle involved was undergoing an autonomous driving test at the time of the incident. Musk noted that while the explosion was a tragic event, the vehicle's safety protocols were quickly triggered, preventing further damage to the surrounding area. However, Tesla's involvement in autonomous driving technology has now come under intense scrutiny. The shocking event not only rattled the Las Vegas community, but also prompted a wave of concerns over the future of autonomous vehicles. As technology advances, cars that drive themselves are becoming a reality. But is society ready for the risks that come with such innovation? The explosion raises serious questions about safety, testing protocols, and the reliability of these vehicles in high-stakes, real-world scenarios. Authorities are continuing their investigation into the causes behind the explosion. While initial findings point to an isolated event, law enforcement is leaving no stone unturned, considering all possibilities, including terrorism, foul play, and technical malfunctions. The explosion has left a permanent scar on one of the busiest areas of Las Vegas and has shaken public confidence in autonomous driving technology. Tesla's innovative vehicles have long been celebrated for their cutting-edge technology. But this tragedy raises an important question. Can autonomous vehicles be trusted with the safety of their passengers, the public, and even the reputation of the companies behind them? Experts argue that while autonomous technology holds great promise, it's far from perfect. From system malfunctions to external interference, there are many unknowns when it comes to the true capabilities of self-driving vehicles. As Tesla and other companies push forward in the race for fully autonomous cars, the incident outside Trump International Hotel serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that accompany innovation. In the coming days, the world will be watching closely as the investigation unfolds. Authorities are analyzing every angle, from the driver's background to the vehicle's data logs, to determine the exact cause of the explosion. For now, the city of Las Vegas remains on edge as the community struggles to process the shock of this tragedy. And as the investigation continues, the question remains, was this a random act of violence, or is there something more sinister at play? As we await answers, our thoughts are with those affected by this tragic event. The world of autonomous vehicles, once seen as a futuristic marvel, is now under intense scrutiny. For now, we can only wait for the truth to emerge from the wreckage. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories